Well, Jay is 3.5 years old, cute as a button, strong as an ox. He's just an amazing kid who's been through a great deal of adversity in his life and has come out the other end with just an incorrigible sense of humor. Jay was diagnosed at 13 months with stage 4 neuroblastoma. He had a very large mass in his chest that took up the entire left side of his chest. And then after 6 rounds of chemo, he developed therapy-related leukemia. The chemotherapy to treat his neuroblastoma had given him leukemia. He subsequently went through bone marrow transplant and a whole host of other procedures that I'm hoping someday I won't know the names to anymore. Some days are tough, some days are easier. We used to tell people that you just move forward because that's the only direction left to move, and it's the only direction with any hope. So it's kind of how we dealt with Jay's treatment, was just moving forward and trying to find the end of it, which we did. He's a social butterfly, which is fantastic because his dad and I, Travis and I, tend to say that we're a little bit socially awkward. So it's wonderful that he did not get that gene. But he's, despite being isolated for essentially the first 3 years of his life, he's incredibly social. The MAC Fund is a lifeline to us. I mean, when Jay was going through treatment, his diagnoses were very unique, and in a case exactly like his has never been described before. So we talked to a lot of specialists, and we saw a lot of hospitals, and the MAC Fund clinic at Children's was our team that got us through it. We cannot say enough good things about the team at Children's in the MAC Fund Center. Dr. Dave Margolis and Dr. Michael Kelly really were the ones that got us through when we had to have those discussions that Jay might not make it, that you might need to say goodbye. And those were the worst moments of my life. And looking back, it's a journey that I wouldn't change at all. And the fact that we are on the other side of it is in no small part due to those 2 men.